We have a new card coming soon to Clash Royale, the Suspicious Bush. Basically, it's invisible like a ghost, but the bush will break either when it gets splashed by something, if a spell hits it, or if it connects to a building or tower, and then after that, it spawns 2 overpowered goblins. Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I'll be showing you how to use and counter this Suspicious Bush. Look, we do have it right here. It's only a 2 elixir card, and it stays invisible permanently when it's in the bush form, but it does later turn into these 2 goblins, which are pretty broken. They don't even die to log, which is kind of insane to me. I don't know how Supercell thinks this will be balanced. Guys, I know creators often say, oh, this card will be broken and whatever, whenever it's a new card, but trust me guys, I genuinely think this one will need an emergency nerf before it gets released. It's just so cheap that you basically can't get a bad trade out of it, pretty much. Right now we have this mortar deck, which I feel like should be pretty strong. It used to have Skeleton Barrel over Suspicious Bush, but Bush is just even cheaper and can also apply pretty good pressure and just has less counters, I feel like, because pretty much only spells can counter it easily. Unless they spend like a building or something, which is always going to be a negative trade for them. So it pretty much does always get positive trades. You can pretty much just spam it at the bridge the entire game. The only thing about it is that it does move very slowly, so you can't really punish your opponent for being low elixir too well, but still it's definitely a really strong card. We'll see how much damage it gets here. Yeah, look how much damage just one hit does. That did like 200 damage already. Really good stuff. We're up against one of the surgicalist goblins of all time. He has a degree in goblin medicine. But I'm the big goblin. Oh no. Oh, that's on our tower, no. Oh, that's a lot of damage. We're not out of it yet though. We have good damage too. We're not behind too much. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'll goblin gang for this. And by the way guys, the goblin bush, or I mean Suspicious Bush, does no impact damage, so don't worry about that. It's not like a Skeleton Barrel to where you can't play a Skarmy onto it. You can always play any swarm card you want directly onto it. We're actually not really far behind at all in damage now. We're basically 100% even. Oh no, we have to spear goblins here. Hopefully the bats don't do too much. Okay, that's not bad. Also Suspicious Bush. Then we can also fireball away on this. Man, guys, this deck feels so good right now. you guys don't even realize how broken this card is going to be. Just at any kind of cycle, like, it should be really good. The main thing about it is that I feel like you really want to have some type of spell bait when you're playing the card, because it does do a really good job of baiting out spells, so if you just play it in a golem deck, for example, then it won't really help you too much. I mean, it won't do you that bad, but it'll be kind of just a wasted card spot, unless you have some bait cards to go along with it. I'll try to save my little prince. Man, what kind of range is on that miner? It's all good, though. We can actually go for a bush right into the prince, because the prince will simply ignore it. Imagine they make a card later in the future to where it can actually detect invisible things when it goes close to them, like ghosts and this new card, and also maybe some new cards that they'll add with the same invisibility feature later on. Wonder if they'll actually do more of these invisible cards. Okay, beautiful little prince ability. This could be bad, though. Oh no, we have to try to go for a gang surround here. Oh no. Oh, but look at our knight, though. Our knight is on the tower. Okay, I'll go for a bush. Ooh, this will be really close. We have, like, nothing for his bush right now. I'll let it get to our tower, I guess, and we have to try to get something to block it. Okay, I'll actually just try to fireball everything. Okay. Oh, no, please. Look at our bush, though. Oh, no, we lost. Oh, we won! No way! Alright, we have Mega Knight bait with the Suspicious Bush. I feel like it'll be pretty much an almost necessary addition to these types of decks, because there's really no good way for the opponents to counter it. Either they waste a spell and then you get so much value out of the rest of your bait cards, or they play a building, which is always going to be a negative trade, or they take it to their tower, which can work sometimes if they block it quickly, but it's not always going to be too good for them. Already a pretty good start. And guys, there is one interaction I do want to tell you about with the bush, and it's that if you play a Mega Knight, or an Ice Wizard, or an Electro Wizard onto the bush, it does break it and reveal the goblins. So any type of spawn damage thing will actually break the bush. I don't want to waste the Mega Knight here, though. That would be kind of a bad trade. Too much elixir. Because it's only 2 elixir, you really don't want to waste that much to counter it. Maybe Ice Mage would be the best thing to use against it, out of the spawn damage stuff. Because also Ice Wizard is getting a little bit of a buff. Yeah, it always gets one hit against the tower if they don't respond to it. And the hits of each goblin do a ton of damage for some reason. They do like 200 damage each, which is kind of insane. I don't know why they decided to do that. Honestly, if the bush was like even normal goblins, I feel like it would be not that bad. I mean, okay, maybe it would be a little bit bad, but Even then, it wouldn't be that bad. Okay, well, I don't know. He might have to respond here, especially to our spear goblins. Maybe our bats even on the left side. That actually got some damage. Really good damage. I'll go for the arrows here on the wall breakers. Hopefully our tower does counter them. Okay, only one connection. We have nothing for his bush, but hopefully he has not too much for our bush either. It does walk super slowly, so we do hopefully have enough elixir to play our gang in time. Man, it one-shots goblins. That's pretty broken. Even Knight used to not one-shot goblins until it got a buff a while ago. Okay, we have like nothing. Oh, I think we just lost. I'm gonna bat slate, try to spear goblins. Hopefully force him to ability, maybe. Okay, he does pop that. Oh, this is so bad. At least we didn't lose our whole tower though. We do have our Evo drill to be fair, which could be pretty nice. I'm gonna go for it and bush this side, try to just get a bit of double lane pressure going here. He actually has recruits. Gonna just arrows on this. Not bad arrows, not bad, but he has so much swarm, that's the issue. But look at our bush on the right side. A little bit of damage. The goblins attack pretty quickly once they get out of the bush. Okay, we kind of have to Mega Knight. See, look, it does pop the bush. Which is a pretty good interaction to know. Alright, we just spam here, I feel like. His firecracker is running away. Oh, that was a terrible firecracker. I'm gonna goblin drill. Wait, surgical might be in pretty big trouble. I don't know if we're gonna get too much damage, but we'll see. Gonna arrows quickly. Spear goblins for the recruits. Okay, nice, no charge. Oh no, what do we do here? We have nothing for the bush either. Oh, I think we're a little bit dead. Oh, look at our bush! Yo, look at our bush! One more! Oh, it doesn't get it. Okay, Mega Knight this. We are Inferno Dragon! Good game! Surgical does actually have the Dagger Duchess. I feel like the Duchess could be quite a bit better against the bush compared to a Princess Tower, so maybe if bush really does become super strong, then Duchess could be a little bit better. I don't know if it'll be better than Princess Tower, but at least a little bit more viable. I guess Surge has some type of Logbait deck here. We have a few counters at least with the gang and everything. Arrows too. Okay, I mean, I don't really know what else to do here, so I guess we try to just get our recruits Evo. Oh, he has recruits too. Oh, this might be a mirror matchup then. But he does have Log, and we actually have arrows. Maybe I should have put Log in this deck, I'm not sure. I feel like arrows are a little bit better, but if you face the new card, you do kind of want to have Log over arrows. At least I'm pretty sure arrows do kill the goblins from the bush, but they still do cost 3 elixirs, so it's not really good. Always a negative trade. Wait, this could be something here. Hold up. Hold up, maybe our bush goblins can go crazy. Wait, it's getting knocked back. Even though it does go invisible, it can still get knocked back, I guess, by cards that aren't invisible. Okay. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this card just has such a dumb mechanic. The fact that it just goes invisible from the start and doesn't turn uninvisible until something happens to it just seems kind of dumb to me. Alright, I'm gonna let this connect here, then we have to try to go for a late Mighty Miner here to block the goblins. The nice thing is that you can pretty easily block the goblins, but it's only 2 elixirs, so even though you can kind of easily counter it sometimes, it's still only 2 elixirs, that's what you guys have to realize. Okay, but he still has to respond to our little goblins here. Honestly, spells aren't even that good against it, I feel like. Yo! That got a lot of damage. We could take a little bit of damage here from the Dark Goblin. I'll just Goblin Gang for the barrel. Shouldn't take too much damage. Hopefully our Goblin Gang can mostly counter the bush. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, okay. Not too much damage. Alright, I'll go for the Goblins here. We can also pressure with the Dark Goblin. Just try to catch him off guard, hopefully. He has to play something. Okay. I'll go for my own recruits. Man, it'll be so toxic if this type of deck is meta. Guys, these decks we're playing today are so toxic, but I feel like these decks are the best for the Goblin Bush. You definitely wouldn't want to play them in some type of beatdown deck. I feel like you really need to have either some type of spam pressure deck or maybe some type of cycle deck. One of the two. Okay, wait, our Evo Wallbreakers might get some good damage. The bomb will kill the, Dark Goblin. Perfect. He has to respond to our Dark Goblin, hopefully. We don't take tower, but we're looking really good so far. I'll go for a bush here. It's so nice how you can play bush right into things and it'll just walk right past them. And also stuff like Log, it only kills the bush, but not the actual goblins. Kind of like a Goblin Giant's Spear Goblins. They don't die, even if the Log is passing through them. Okay, wait a minute. We have the ability. Hopefully it kills the new goblins. Oh, I missed one. Oh no. Okay, well, we have to counter this bush here with our gang, I guess. Actually, no, we can just go for goblins. Hopefully it doesn't predict them. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Man, this will be intense. Gotta just bush at the breach. Don't have too much for his bush right now, just have to let it connect. It's kind of annoying though because it takes so long to get to the tower, so sometimes it just kind of... I don't know, it's kind of just nerve-wracking. Just its presence. Oh no! Our right side! Oh dude, that ice tiny, how did that get in our tower? Oh, that's gonna take it. Man, good game. Do make sure to subscribe to the channel with post notifications on if you learned any interesting tech so far on the suspicious bush. We now have this classic bait deck but with Goblin Bush over Goblin Gang. Should do pretty well here, I think. We do have the Duchess as well, just trying to counter his suspicious bushes, hopefully, a little bit better. Wait, that's destroying the mortar. Wow. Wow, that just killed the entire mortar in a few seconds. That's pretty broken. I don't know why these new goblins do so much damage. It's kind of insane. I don't know. I don't know if I like this new card too much. It's kind of fun to play, but I can just imagine how toxic it'll be to go against. Hopefully Cannon Cart does not get on our tower. Okay, perfect. I'll go for the knight here. Should be fine, hopefully. Gonna Dart Goblin. Might take a little bit of damage. Hopefully not too much, though. That just really isn't as strong as it used to be. Man, that just kind of sucks sometimes, but I know it's good against the bush at least, and also quite a few bait cards. Okay, we'll see what happens here. I feel like our bush might actually force out something else. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna force something, maybe, right? Okay, not quite. It's okay, though. I mean, keep in mind, guys, it's only 2 elixir. Even when it doesn't connect, it's still only 2 elixir. It's not gonna do anything to you. Nice princess damage. Gonna Dart Gob. Guys, I don't know why they're still releasing so many new Goblin cards in Clash Royale. The next thing you know, they're gonna release Riley in Clash Royale as well, with how many Goblin cards they've been adding to the game. I wonder how long they're gonna do this for. Maybe until the whole game is goblins. Oh, we're so in trouble. We're so in trouble. We have to princess, which is not gonna do a good job at all. Oh, this is terrible. I'm gonna log here late. I don't know if we're gonna lose our full tower, but basically, like 90% of it. Oh man, okay. Oh, that got another shot too. I'm gonna try to stop this bush here, just wanna defend our tower. And guys, really do make sure you play your bush counter at the very last second, because if you play it even a little bit too early, it can actually push the bush off your tower, so then it takes like half a second longer to connect, and then your troop is not gonna block the tower as best as it should. Ooh, he messed up the bats a little bit. Ooh, nice damage. Dude, I still don't get why the heck they don't die to log. That really makes 0 sense to me. How do they not die to log? It's like a 2 elixir goblin barrel that also can go invisible and just do a bunch of crazy stuff. I don't understand. I wonder if people use this card and goblin barrel together or if they'll use it separately. Really not too sure. Oh no, our Dart Goblin. Man, it just got wrecked. Dang, his mortar dies quickly though every time. Oh, hopefully our bush doesn't die. Okay, perfect. We have nothing really for his bush. Have to let it connect and try to just block it, I guess. Please, bush, please do something. Okay. Nice prince, at least. Honestly, guys, I'm not really sure how bush will be played. I feel like either you could play it in a spam deck like this, or you could play it in a deck with quite a few spells as well, so you can actually get it on the tower easier. Wait, our prince! Our prince! Yo, we might steal it! We might steal it! Our prince! Let's go! Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!